Hello, everybody. So today I thought let's have some fun and let's really play. And I have not used wax seals in a long time, and I got all these sets that I have from the Spellbinders kits, and I haven't used them, and so I think we're gonna do some wax seals. And the thing is, you can pre-make them. It involves fire and, candles and heat. And, sometimes it's just nice to make them ahead of time. And you can always glue them to whatever you're making. So these grains are these are mixes from, no, I've got 8 bags of their mixes, but I only have 5 of their seals. And I'm thinking I've got some around that never got put away. But why did I put the wax away and not the seals themselves? I don't know. But either way, this is what we're going to do. We're just going to make some wax seals. So I'm going to start. So you have to light your candle. Luckily, I had a lighter in there. So you light the candle and you put this thing over it. And then we need to figure out what we're going to do. So this one is a sun with waves. So I'm thinking blue or yellow. And I don't see any yellow in here. But I do have this blue. I have this. This is Autumn Mix. I have this. This is pink, it says. I don't know about the green. And when you get these, they always come with the handle. Now, I know they need to put a handle in for the people that don't already have it. But, man, how much would they take off the cost if they didn't add the handle every time? That's what I wonder about. So let's start with some blue ones. And thank goodness they're in a Ziploc bag. I'm going to start. Let's move these all out of the way a little bit. I'm going to use 4. And I love these beads. I've not had good luck. I had the Crafter's Companion candle one. And I think I had another brand of candle one. And it just, by the time you get enough melted down, you don't have enough time. I mean, it's like that's already hardening by the time you have enough down. For me anyways, that's the way it's been working. I'm going to go ahead and grab me a pokey tool to use. So this one is a cloud and sky. This one, congrats on your new chapter. This one is leaves, so that'll be good for the autumn mix. We have a high, that's a tropical one, and we have hello. Grab some paper towels so I can wipe it out. when I don't want the colors together. And it's already starting to melt. And this is a very opaque looking blue. Really flat looking. I'm going to do this one. Somewhere I got the forms. I wonder what I did with those. I had some forms. Here they are. I think I got these from Diamond Press, right? All these colors, and there's another spoon and some more. There's one that's just a heart. Let's see. Kingston Craft. Oh, it's Kingston Crafts. Okay. Like the heart. I might have to do the heart. Valentine's Day is coming. What did I do with that heart? There's the sun. There's the heart. Just because Valentine's Day is coming, might as well go ahead and put it on their handle. There was one in here. Butterfly. I have all kinds. I have a lot of them. And I love them. But let's put them in the forms and see. Okay, this is very liquidy now. And I think we're ready to pour. And I'm doing this one. The sun and the sky. Maybe for the first time, 4 wasn't enough. But if it doesn't work, yeah, it didn't fill it. If it doesn't work, that's all right. Because, I'm going to take these all out of their boxes, and I'm not putting them back in the box. It just takes up room. It's a rectangle. I don't think that's going to fit in here. So we got some blue in there. Let's go with some of the, do we want to do some purple? Let's try their purple. They call it Twilight Purple. Now I got a little bit of extra in there, so hopefully now the 4 will be enough. Maybe I better do 5, just in case. This rectangle looks kind of big. So let me stick 5 in there. Okay. And take the rest of these out of their boxes. You can always mix the colors, swirl it if you want. I usually just pour it, and that'll give you a swirl right there just by doing that. But we'll look at it. So this is really a pretty one. Leaves. This one's been open, so maybe I've used this one. This would be good with the autumn leaves, with the autumn mix. Let's check this out. Is it still warm? No. Now, if you can see in here, I don't know if you can, but you can see that blue and that purple. And it looks like there's actually quite a bit of blue in there. Look at that. That turned out nice. Nice and deep. Okay, but this is going to be a rectangle. I'm going to see. See, sometimes when you mix it too much, it's too much. Okay, so this is a rectangle. I'm just putting it on my glass mat and dropping it in. Okay. Next, the heart. So I've got purple. Let's do the gold and the pink and the red for the heart. I might add too many of them purples in there. That's the dark there. The red and a gold. That purple looks really pretty. Just gotta let it cool off and lighten up. There we go. It's done. And it's done. Hello. Purple with that little bit of blue in there. See how that blue is swirled in there? I'm going to try this shape for the heart. I think that'll be pretty. Looks like it's not melted good enough yet. I do like to try to go to the next color that makes sense. You know, so I had purple in here. So instead of cleaning it out, I added this other Valentine Love, whatever colors. Is this ready? Let's hope it's ready. Now, if I want to clear it out while it's hot, it didn't fill that shape. See that? I didn't have enough to fill that shape. So while it's hot, I'm just going to come in with a paper towel and wipe it out. And sometimes you might have to reheat it. I really wanted that to work, but I didn't have enough in there. So let's do the leaves. Where are they? I did this one. That's the tropical. Here we go. Autumn leaves. And this is Autumn Mix. And there's 4 colors. And that's what we're going to put in is 4. The green, the blue, the gold, and the red. Got like that. Let's see. This is ready. I'm so far liking the color, so might not be quite cool enough. Yeah, it's coming out. That light pink is not a favorite. And there, the rest of it looks very pretty. But I wanted that shape. So to do that shape, I'd have had to have another bead in there. And let that melt good. That red is so pretty. That is such a pretty red. I want just that red. Wow. Carefully swirling it, not too much swirl, because then you just end up with the colors mixed. But swirl that, and I've got an oval, so I think with the oval, I'm gonna just pour it. Okay. I think these colors are gonna work with these colors. So we're gonna go ahead and do this again with the heart in here. And I'm gonna stay away from that light pink. If I can get it open. Okay, so I got the red, the dark pink, the gold. I think I might do another of the dark pink. Oh, this was the one I needed, an extra one, huh? So do I want to go with the red or the gold? Let's do that red. So this is what we got so far, that one. It's still usable, it's just not perfect, you know, because it didn't finish filling out the shape. We have the hello, and I like it all around the same, so this is not one I really like. This one, you know, it's okay, but again, here, so that's my thing, is I want them to be perfect, kind of, you know. Sometimes we can't get perfect, so I want the heart back, this one. Okay, let's see what we got here. Right now, from the angle I'm looking at it, it looks like a hot mess. Maybe not. I mean, you can come through and put a silver or gold on there. It's kind of pretty like that, though. Yeah. Yeah. Swirl it. Not too much. Right? Just a couple little shoves around. And I got the heart here. And now we're going to try this in here. There, I kind of pushed it a little bit. I know I probably shouldn't have, but I did. Okay, let's see. We got some squares. Congrats on your new adventure. Let's add some green. I don't know what's going to happen when we add green to that pink and purple, but I'm wondering if I should do 5 for the shape. Better safe than sorry, and if it's too much, then it's too much, but I don't have to put them all in. This looks really, really pretty right now. Outside, I don't know if you can see the sides, but the colors look beautiful. So hopefully. The thing to remember is it's just wax. Is it special wax? I don't know. I don't know if it's a special wax. I don't know if they put anything special in it or not. But it is wax. And you want it really kind of liquidy like that one. It's not melted. That one's not melted. Get down in there. They almost seem more like they need the 5, not just the 4, but usually once you get some in there, just want to make sure it's all melted in there, and it is. So it can probably be poured now in here. Oh, that's a pretty green. Even with that red in there. See, it didn't do the whole thing. Even with the even with the 5 in there, it wasn't enough. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. So there's a little tiny bit of green in there, and it's going to look like more. But I don't like this one. I don't like that it didn't finish. Look at how tough. That's not regular wax. There is definitely something in there. It doesn't want to rip. But we're just going to remelt this. Just show you that you can. And I want to do that over again. Which one was that? Hello, there it is. Okay, it needs to melt down, melt down. There's still a blob in there. Can you see that? This was the rectangle and I just messed up and poured it a different way. Okay. All right, I'm gonna like that, I think, that way. And now I'm gonna redo the blue. The blue was this one. And I want another blue. I'm just kind of watching, making sure it goes down in. I don't want it to go over the sides. And one more. And I'm sure this one's done. And look at that, much better, right? It's all the sides. I mean, they're never perfect even, but, well, some people can, I suppose. I can't. But that's much better. Much happier with that. We're going to do this circle here. And do this one over. I'm not sure about this. I think it could use another one. Make sure there's no big blob in there. Be ready and pour. There's a little bit of purple on there. Left over, that's okay. There we go. That extra one is making a big difference. Okay, let's see what we got here. This one needed more also, but it's nice and deep. I'm trying to think which one I should do next. How about the tropical? Tropical, I'm going to put, so that's kind of blue and purple, and I'm going to do 2 greens. What did I do? There we go. 2 greens. And let's try this pink. Because I'm thinking it might be like a corally color. And it might work. So I'm going to put in 2 of the pinks. Pink and pink. Okay. Here's my hello now. You can make these direct on your cards. I find it easier to make them separate and glue them on. Now look how much better that looks now. Now that there's more all around, right? So that, let's see if this is ready. Remember, I added an extra bead in. I like them deep. Here I've been so gentle with them, and look, oh my goodness, that turned out so good, and it's nice and deep. I love that now. Love, 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 love it. Okay. Let's get this going. I'm not sure how that's going to look. I'm not really liking it right now in here. Might have been a bad choice to put pink and green together. I thought they might look good, though. I thought they might because of the contrast. And this is an oval. So I'm going to do kind of an ovally shape. Oh, that actually looks pretty once it's poured. Ooh, that was a lot. That's going to make a big one. All right, so now what do we want to do? Let's see. It's the hello. Where's the one that said most? There it is. No. Where is the one that I had from today? The one that said most wonderful time of the year. That's weird. Right. the one that just came with this kit. That's what I'm looking for. I wanted to use these colors because they're actually pretty Christmassy. I'm gonna put extra red in there. Well, that's kind of the mistletoe one right there, but that's not what I wanted to use. Where is that one? If I don't find it, I'll have to use a different one. But I don't know what I did with it. I just really don't know. I had it. Well, I guess I'll use the autumn leaves again. I think this one might be done. Oh. I'm thinking this pink is not really a pink. It's almost like it's so light, it's like a white. This whole thing looks like really kind of pearlized. And it goes this way because that's high right there. It says high right there. I like that one. That one turned out really good. So I think I'll do the autumn leaves again. I'm going to try those again. Okay. And it's going to be an oval. And I think we'll go ahead and blow out the candles now. Ooh, it's kind of hot, so be careful. It's hot. Whew. There. Smoke. I hope my smoke alarm doesn't go off. I'm going to kind of wipe this down a little bit. I like to leave the wax that's in there, and then I can determine. It's very hot, so be careful. And when I go to use it again, then I can determine if I want that color or not and clean it then. So that's kind of how I do it. And it's, some people want it clean every time between, which is understandable, but that's going to just dry like wax, obviously. I have a feeling this is going to be really, really pretty. I do. Still warm. We're just waiting. These ones I'm probably going to do over. Oh, yeah. Look how pretty that is. See, there's no blue in it this time. And that made a difference. You can see, look how pretty. See, I think here, this one, when you see the blue just kind of confuses it. It's just too much. With this, the colors are all kind of rich, and they mix well. They go well together. So that I like. All right, everybody. These ones are gonna get redone. So those goes back in my wax kit. And these, I'm not sure about this one. That goes there. I don't know. I think this one's gonna go back in also. Because I can redo it, why keep it, right? If I'm not completely happy with it. But look, these are gonna go in my embellishment box. And you know, once you figure out, like, okay, so now I know 5, I want to use 5. Whatever I'm doing, it's better with 5. Now I know that. Now I can really pump them out, right? And I love the shape form. And that was the main reason I bought this kit from Kingston Craft, was that shape form. So there we go for my embellishment box. All right, everybody. If you like my video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you join me again. Bye-bye now.